In the red corner, standing at 7 feet tall, able to lift mountains and the slayer of the entire Greek Pantheon. Your defending champion for this evening, the Ghost of Sparta, the ash-scarred Spartan, the Greek god of war. The guy who hugged a tree at the start of his most recent game, Kratos. As for his challenger, what? I can't do this anymore.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. We've put together some blockbuster-worthy matchups for the Ghost of Sparta against characters from all mediums, not just video games, that would rival some of the greatest fights in history. Ali vs. Frazier, Tyson vs. Holyfield, Kratos vs. Shao Kahn. Wait, that already happened, and it rocked. Kratos vs. Wonder Woman. This matchup would actually have a lot of emotion behind it, seeing that DC revealed that Zeus is Wonder Woman's father. Sort of. And in God of War 3, Kratos beat Zeus to death with his bare hands in a vicious showdown that left even our TV screens bloody. So we're thinking that Diana Prince might take issue with that. Could her emotional pursuit of revenge give the demigod a slight advantage over Kratos? We think so. Not to mention that Kratos would surely underestimate her based on her size and appearance. The Ghost of Sparta just might take a surprise ass-whooping in this encounter.
Shall we? Mother tells me you're a terrific dancer.
Kratos vs. Conan the Barbarian. Sure, Conan has fought some vicious opponents in his time and slayed a few gods too, but his key weakness is that he's mortal. And the fact that we can call mortality a flaw is a testament to just how formidable Kratos is. In this matchup of strength against strength, we're giving the edge to Kratos once again because of his deity status, but it surely wouldn't be an easy victory for the god of war. Perhaps if Arnold Schwarzenegger revived his Conan character, was a good 40 years younger, and had a little Model T-800 Terminator built into him as well, this would be a fair fight. But alas, that's just us dreaming. Kratos vs. ASURA. One angry, raging behemoth against another angry, raging behemoth. Who would you pick? Actually, now that we've stopped to think about it for a second, we think ASURA and Kratos may actually make a great pair. Drinking buddies, even. They're quite similar in temperament, so who knows, they could get along fabulously. Weirder things have happened. Angry friends are still friends, and sure, they'll have lots of little arguments and spats, but at the end of the day, they're too much alike to stay angry at each other for long. Whenever they do fight, though, ooh, what a sight to behold. Kratos vs. THANOS. Sorry Kratos, but this one ain't even close. The dude wiped out half the universe's population with a snap of his fingers, and you're struggling to raise a 10-year-old. We love ya, you bad, bald brute, but Thanos wins this fight easily.
That was a mistake.
The god of war would need serious backup from his fellow demigods and probably a few demons to stand a chance against the Mad Titan. We know Kratos wouldn't back down from any challenge, but now that he's got a kid, he may, just may, rethink this one and decide to live to see another day. Regardless of the outcome though, this would be an incredible fight to witness.
Come, let me help you.
Kratos vs. HELLBOY. Another heavyweight matchup, we're pitting Mike Mignola's heroic beast of the apocalypse against the god of war. And it's a really close call for us, a toss-up, if you will.
Thank you.
We mean, Kratos is a god and all, and is every bit as intimidating as HELLBOY, but the Red Demon is also kind of like a god, just from the southern regions of hell instead of the northern kingdom of angels, and has some pretty impressive healing powers to boot. HELLBOY's also packing a sidearm, the Good Samaritan, which has put a lot of nasty monsters out of their misery. But could it silence Kratos' rage? Too close to call. Kratos vs. TEAL'C. It's Christopher Judge versus Christopher Judge. That's the main reason this matchup is here, but there's more to this than just the actor.
Indeed.
TEAL'C is a Jafar, a genetically enhanced soldier that's stronger than your average human, is able to heal quickly thanks to an alien symbiote, and can live for hundreds of years. Not only that, but TEAL'C has defeated multiple gods in the past against all odds, though be it with the help from his team SG-1. Who would win this bout? Well, according to the judge itself, pun intended, TEAL'C's strategy would be true to his character.
Hopefully, where TEAL'C is, maybe he would try to reason with Kratos and say, hey, look, maybe you've done some things you're not too proud of, but there's another road for you to walk, and hopefully Kratos would listen. I mean, what's wrong with the world that no one's talking to each other anymore? There's such a great divide between ideologies right now that, what's been lost is dialogue.
Kratos versus Wolverine. These matchups sure don't get any easier to judge as we continue, as the beloved Wolverine surely has the fan support to go over Kratos mano a mano. But could he really bring down the God of War? One thing's for sure, Wolverine would quickly slice and dice Kratos to near pieces before the Ghost of Sparta could even ready his axe. But, being a god and all, Kratos would surely withstand a few scratches and ultimately overpower Wolvie with his Herculean strength. His adamantium base would withstand much of Kratos' attacks, but ultimately, if old age can get the best of Wolverine, so can Kratos. Kratos versus Dante. Damn, we love Dante, what with his super cool attitude and stylish moveset, but it's hard not to imagine him getting the holy living hell beat out of him at the hands of the God of War. Dante's downed a ton of demons in his time, but going up against a raging Olympian is surely a step up for the demon hunter. Kratos has been to hell and back so many times, he'd probably not even bat an eye squaring off against Dante. And if Dante were to crack wise about, say, Kratos' bald head, well, we'd not want to be around to see the bloody result. That being said, Dante could surprise us.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
Kratos versus Bayonetta. Like Dante, Bayonetta has the speed, weapons, and style to run circles around Kratos, but she also has a few tricks up her sleeve that make a victory more likely. She's a shape-shifting mix of a witch and a sage, so that combination has to rival godhood somehow. And let's not forget, her beauty is one of her deadliest weapons, as it would surely catch Kratos off guard like many enemies before him.
At least your lot still knows how to make it in.
Sure, if Kratos got his hands on Bayonetta, she'd be in trouble. But we can't see the God of War being able to keep up, let alone pin her. Hell, even if he did, she'd just shapeshift. Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.